Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course Swabia. We're going for everything is coming up. Mulhouse. We have to fully decentralize the empire. We can't currently declare wars because we're in a Regency Council, which is unfortunate to say the least. We also have low legitimacy because of that, low diplo rep, which makes people not vote for us. We have another reason that people are not voting for us. Cologne and the Pope are going to stop in a minute because we just passed a imperial reform, which costs us all the imperial authority, which took away a 60-something point modifier here for voting for the current emperor. So we're not in a great spot. On the other hand, we're very young. I hope we're not dying, and we might be able to do something about that. Now, I took a bunch of land up here recently, which I have not. The colors of Denmark and Nia just never. I don't think there's any reason not to add this land to the empire. And one advantage of doing that, I feel like it's the only one because I don't seem to be getting any authority for doing this or for having a lot of land in the empire, is that we can border more stuff. Also, this button will be gone. I don't see that there's any other advantage to doing this. We also have states to make up here, and we do really want that. I don't know why I haven't. I mean, can I do that? I have to take wonder a bit about. Wonder a bit? No, but take care with our limit for governing capacity. But I think we're kind of fine. I hate that this screen doesn't tell you your cap. 1937 at this time. Okay, so that's going to be fine. And I will also coral. And then here. And one of the major reasons I want all these states is that we're trading in the Libeck node, and we kind of want the Libeck node to, we want to be obviously very powerful in the Libeck node, and not having 90% autonomy helps, because that usually hurts your trade power a lot. It's like minus 45%, I think, on the trade power. We still could add these things to a trade company. I'm still tempted to do so once we have made them all proper Catholics. I don't think they can be in the empire and in a trade company, so we have to choose. But still. We have Rebels Uprising, who will hopefully be able to stamp out all that. Did you say something about coal? I hope not. It's not that time yet, is it? Wait, is it Enlightenment that spawns the whole industrialism thing? It is, isn't it? Do I now have coal on the map? This map mode is, as always, completely useless. How is that so unreadable? I don't see any coal. I'm pretty sure I had provinces that had coal in it, right? I feel like I read I got trading in coal. But there's a thing for that, right? Trade goods. No, this doesn't say anything about that, right? Strategic goods. Is coal it? Yes. I do have the trading bonus in coal. And Aachen is the leading producer because they have 100% of the coal production of the world. So they're the only people who have coal. Oh, we don't have Enlightenment right now. That's why our coal is not active. But Aachen apparently does. And they're producing coal over here in Aachen. I'm pretty sure we have provinces that have coal potential. And we should. We're most of Germany. And Germany does have coal. How are we doing on spreading that institution? Pretty good. Pretty good on it. I mean, it's going to be super expensive to buy it, but I mean money. And we have it in Mulhouse, we have it in Salzburg, we have it in Ansbach and Mainz, and we're not very close. Kinda close in Ingolstadt. Maybe I should speed it up there. Kinda close in, so Landshut, Ingolstadt are potential options, and down here Sundgau and Strasbourg. I mean, this is my capital state where I have trade power going, which I kind of want to keep going. Not that we need the money. How long is it going to take you? 1704. I think that's fine. We're not about to take tech. I want that coal, but not that much. People taking knowledge sharing from Aachen. I mean, now they can make buck from the institution, but hey. But hey. Everybody's sharing knowledge around. VJ is a great power. I'm no longer improving Pomerania. I don't know why I was, because they hate my guts. But my guts, yeah. In 1707, I believe, we're going to lose the -3 diplomatic modifier from having eaten Hungary. 1709. And then most of our voting power and stuff problems should be over. I hate that our authority again is so low. Do we still have internal war? Yeah, the Holland War is still not over and we can't do anything about it because we are not allowed to join any wars. Because regencies are fun. How about building boats though? How's that going? Oh, hello naval force limit. Adding all these provinces did a solid there. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna build them all in garbage places, isn't it? Yeah. Can I build a flagship finally? Seems like I know I still cannot. Yeah, but soon. Once we build some of these heavy frigates here. We could consider building some actual heavies. Or galleys to fight the Danes. The Danes have a lot of heavies. I'm not sure why, honestly. Can I see their navy here? Just the total amount of ships. I feel like that could be in the tooltip. I want navies. Denmark. 26 heavies and 7 galleys. But most of this around here is inland sea. I mean, the Skagerrak is not. So everything starting from the Skagerrak is open sea, but everything in here is inland sea, all of the Baltic. Which I guess is not most of their coast anymore. The slight issue I have with using galleys instead of the heavies is that per point of naval force limit we get a lot more out of a heavy than we get out of a galley. Galleys are better money-wise when they fight in the inland sea, but any reason not to embrace right now? And we don't need the culture conversion cost. We're not overcapping. We don't have a lot of autonomy, do we? No, we do. We do, and this price is autonomy modified. I'm just taking it. I might even go around and sell it to some people now. Also, now it will spread really quickly, and then we can get that coal earlier. Yeah. This seems correct. You should consider popping a lot of autonomy. The absolutism change is probably irrelevant because, I mean, we're currently low because of our very unfortunate legitimacy. Yeah. Should we accept Danish culture? We're not swimming in it, but if we are, we should probably do it. Let's drop some of these. Now that we did spend the stuff. Forget, something else had an autonomy modifier pretty heavily. Oh right, the government reform progress gain, right? Yeah, we're not getting a lot right now because we took so much land. That is still high in autonomy. Also, we didn't state any of this stuff, which we probably should. Right, I keep forgetting about this. Let's start with the important provinces. Transdanubia. And we can essentially state this for free. Except for the governing capacity, obviously. It's gonna fix itself, that's fine. Because we inherited it from our subject, or we integrated it from our subject, and you keep the territorial cores that are there. Is that all down here? Picardy, Lombardy, Champagne, Ile-de-France, Carniola, Eastern Burgundy, Slovakia, Slovakia, West Prussia, Bosnia, and Serbia, and East Prussia are places. Do I need... Is this even me? Why am I running conversion here? No edict. I should really make a pass on my edicts anyway. But I think I said that a couple of episodes ago and didn't. So why start now, right? It seems like it's mostly stated now. You know, this is Carniola, but we don't care about Venice. I feel like there was something in here. Bosnia and Serbia. And then the Prussian places. So certainly Bosnia and Serbia. Oh, down here. Do we care about the trade? We do. We're actually steering in Ragusa. So yeah, Bosnia. 1900. How much do we have? 1967 or something? Governing capacity? 1937. Didn't it just say what hit 1900? Oh, maybe when it's fully cored. Because we didn't integrate this. It actually costs us. But we did integrate Belgrade. Okay. And now the Prussian... alright, but I considered making you a trade company. I want to do it just because it's funny. To me. Might not be funny to anybody else. But I still have... No, I have all heretics dead. No, these are still reformed and you're building a state house, so that's why we're not converting you right now. Okay. So we're not trade company you right now. I could also already do Ermland and Marienburg, I guess. Sure. Plus missionary strength, gain trade power. Seed is gonna fix itself. And we still can't do any wars. We should see whether somebody wants to buy my knowledge sharing. Or my beard. Why can't I suddenly do more of these? Oh, because I just made a whole frick ton of states, right. Oh, y'all don't need that autonomy, really. Oh, this would generate so much absolutism if we could generate absolutism. Let's do like this for now. That's all we can do there anyway. But I had a thing. Fudge. What was it? Just before I saw the autonomy reduction, I had something I wanted to do. Convert? No. I'm already doing that. Use my diplomats? I wouldn't know what for. I mean, I don't think we are currently in the need of sweet talking any of these guys. I mean, it would be nice to sweet talk these more, but there's not really anything we can do about that. Could use some more prestige, obviously more legitimacy, more authority. Provinces that are likely to trigger interest. Oh, right. Very good. So we gain 2 base production, and for 10 years, some unrest, but development costs, production efficiency, all that. Good. That's going to trigger more and more often now. You're still fine. Slowly getting this back, but slowly. I could consider... what? I don't think we need to make claims. I want to use these diplomats, that's what I want to do. Alright, I want to sell my stuff, right? Schleswig. I wanted to sell... and that's why I went into this screen, and then I saw, yeah, now it's all coming back to me. I wanted to sell my institution. Economy actions, offer knowledge sharing to somebody who's rich, like Bohemia. 10 ducats, that's already pretty good. Anybody else who looks rich? Nah, it must be Bohemia, right? Said to be Bohemia, sure. And then I have added a bunch of states, so I can build a bunch of buildings, probably. Any good state house places? Schleswig, I guess, and Kolding. Any manufactories? That looks like a no, Well, Eisenmarkt is okay. And then... yeah, I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, they're just not lovely. I want to build a bunch of shipyards. And I still want to upgrade the marketplace in... was it in Constantinople? Feels like it should be. Workshop, regimental camp, fortress, shipyard. Do you not know what that is? Marketplace. Yes, I do want to build a stock exchange. I still want that extra trader. Forest declared war on Mazandra. Oh right, you are an inherited army that is not great. But I can just put you into a place with supply and then tell you to conform to template, and you're going to build troops all on your own. Still not using my diplomats and I hate it. Almost stomped out those rebels, that's good. You, P38 with, it's going to be fine. We're swimming in force limit, we are fine. Do I actually build a navy? You're expanding way too fast for my taste, Bohemia. Ah, there we go. Colon Metz. Which is over here. And Metz does not have a manufacturer. I don't know if you lose, if the manufacturer turns into something else when you, or if you just never had one. I don't know. I don't want to crush any of these buildings really, so I'm probably going to put a tick of development into Metz just so we can have another building slot. We're super ahead of time here. I'm just going to give you a mill click. Let's be efficient. Encourage development. Clickety. Build a furnace. Right, that's how you do this. Goods produced modifier plus 5%. I think that is empire-wide, if I remember correctly. I think we just get 5% more goods produced. Flat. Which is nuts. What can we get here? Bonus merchant is okay. And the rest is irrelevant. There was a Diplo rep. I would take it, but a diplomat I don't need. Not that a bonus merchant is great for us or anything, but the rest is just so not. I mean, trade efficiency is also a lot of money. Might be more money than the merchant. Meh. Let's go this way. We're starting at 33% chance to win. Anything we can spend. I'm going to spend some prestige. That's going to be okay. Probably going to have to spend that dip, but I would rather not. I'm not going to give you any of that. I can ignore corruption. That's okay. I can spend a mercantilism right here. Ignore corruption, and then we're very far away. So we're going to have to do Diplo support, and ignore corruption again. Present a scapegoat that kills our army reformer. We'll probably end this, so I'm tempted to do it. Because we can't do any of these. I mean, we don't want. We can. Right, we can always press the give me my land back button. There'll be some rebels. You know, rebels. I love it. So maybe we just lose our army reformer. We can't do any wars right now anyway. It's not like he's any good. Yeah, let's get rid of Iona. That guy. You know him. No. Yes. And where is it? Present a scapegoat. Just up top. Yeah. There we go. And it's just not worth going for these anymore. I feel like I'm spending more than I'm getting. Sure, let's run Anselm here. Give him a bit of a boost. How are we doing on money? I mean, still have decent income. Let's check this for now. Bohemia keeps on adding provinces. Jesus. Can you please end your war? I need Imperial authority and I can't force you to stop it. Grr. Oh, these other boats are built manually. I think they just ended their war. Because I have a please return that land button. Who took what? Dortmund actually won this because Holland was too focused on having their whole army sit on things. They just gave Herzogenbusch over. Do I lose anything for letting them keep it? Because I wanted Holland to be smaller anyway. Is there like negative authority for... No. It's not. Right? It's not asking for it back. They wouldn't even accept anyway. Probably because I can't declare war? Yeah. Oh no, I recently forced them to return stuff. Either way, I'm fine with it. Eating a chunk out of Holland is good in my book. Obviously I would like them to make more princes for me, but that's not something. I would like this... I guess I can right click and make it go away. Sure. I was about to complain that we were going to have the pop-up all this time now, but we don't actually need to. So... are you still building that fort here? Yeah, that thing. Here you are. It's gonna take a while. Wait, boats. No, not the army, I wanted the boats. There is a hotkey, is it Alt or Control? It's Control. You only select boats. Okay, you're already on a trade mission, fine. You do you. Merge, protect, in Lübeck. Converted heretics in Mitteldeutschland. Are there no more heretics to convert? That seems unlikely. Oh, because you're all building shipyards. Fine. Nurturing. Exciting future. Coal, iron, and copper provinces are now more likely to trigger industrialization events. We gain stuff in Metz. Good. Oh, we got that extra merchant. We should use it. And we should consider making another big center of trade to... No, where would I be merchanting? Could be Krakow, but I still don't believe Krakow is relevant. Because whether it goes to Saxony or Wien, we don't care, really. And then there's only a little bit going to the Baltic, and even then, a big part of that is still going to me. We could steer in Constantinople, but I believe we're already de facto steering Constantinople. Because of, well, we have trade power there, and it's not being collected, so it leaves through the only exit. I only have 5% down in Alexandria, so that doesn't really seem to be a good idea. Collecting in the channel does not seem to be a good idea either, because we only have 1%. You could try to steer from the North Sea, actually. Yeah, that seems kind of nice. How much are we making? 108 ducats. Transfer trade with Raimund here. Game that mercantilism back, that we just... seems fine. I don't need the corruption reduction, I can just pay for it if I need it gone. Yeah, I don't know if that buffs local trade power to the point where we get another merchant. That counts. Cut the conversion cost, conversion successful, it's all great. Marvelous. All provinces get more industrialization. Good, good, good. How are we steering here? Not very well, are we? How is 19% only good for 3? I mean, it's not tons of money in there, I guess. Oh, there's that extra merchant, indeed. I believe we're going to lose it once the bonus is gone on Constantinople, but for now we have it. Should make use of it. Yeah, it's either collect in Champagne or steer from Krakow? Let's see what steering from Krakow does for us. We're making 112 ducats. I'm gonna go into Krakow and I think I'm gonna steer into Saxony. Have we had tons of trade power in these other nodes? Steering provides a bit of a multiplier to trade. So we could make use of that to actually increase the money going there. But since we're losing a decent amount on the way, since we don't have 100% trade power at all, that's probably not great. Upgrading centers of trade. Where would we want it? I mean, the Lübeck node seems like the best place, right? Make Hamburg into a world port again. Seems good. It is local trade power. Some of my eyes are tearing up. It needs to be my last. Oh wow. My last record episode. We're way over time anyway. No, we're not. Never mind. We got another 5 minutes. If my eyes can take it. I mean, you definitely. Oh, it's additional harbor. I can't upgrade because it's not a state or a trade company, right? Which it will be. We can't do that right now. We could upgrade Constantinople. No, we cannot because we already have 6. Fine. I think my eye keeps doing this. I'm gonna have to put a cut in here. And I always give you longer episodes. Maybe you can take one that's shorter. Then I like it. But I'm not used to you crying like a fool. Might be going away. We'll see. Mines accepting nurturing, yada yada yada. Oh, I really wish I was grown up. I could beat people up. It's just. Ugh. Also, I wish I was not losing. Or actually gaining. Were we already gaining before? No, we must have been losing in between, right? How are we gaining now? Still -2 from Regency. Did I buy the wrong thing? When I wanted to stab up, did I not stab up? I might stab too. I don't know. Maybe I did buy that last episode or the previous episode and I forgot. Let's just get through this Regency and try to do so quickly. Still don't love this. Yeah, okay, my eye is not getting any better. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything you want to say, then please do that down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.